We back, man. Welcome back. Happy Monday, gang. Happy Martin Luther King Day. All of the above, man. Thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. This is the Golden Goose DFS experience. We are the leaders in single entry 3 max and 20 max content. Alright? So listen, if that's your particular style of play, man, you found the perfect home for you. But even if it's not, maybe you play cash games, double ups, maybe you're a head-to-head player, GPP, it does not matter, man. Whatever your style of play, if you're playing NBA DFS, I promise you this is one of the best spots you can be in. You will not be sorry. Go on and hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on so you know when the videos and content drop. Also, do me one small favor out there. Y'all know I hate to ask, but I have to do it, man. We got to get that engagement from you all. So please hit that like button for me right there, man. It helps the channel grow. Let YouTube and the algorithm know that you like what you're seeing. So it helps me out a lot, man. And it gets some good karma headed your way. So be kind. Hit that like button, man. It's greatly appreciated. This is my starting 5 series where I bring you 5 plays on DraftKings and FanDuel. That's more than likely going to be in my player pool. I always say more than likely if this is your first time here, just because it's NBA DFS, man, and if you new to NBA DFS, you will quickly find out. You have to be locked in before lock, after lock, ready to make swaps from injured players and guys being late scratches. So it's a full-on active DFS sport. Hoop, you got to be active all the way up to the last game lock. So that's why I say more than likely, because things happen, all right? But let's get you into it, man. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Let's start this week off right. Keep it going. We're talking about the 5-game main slate, the one that locks at 7. Not gonna do the early game. So looking at the 5-game main slate here, got a tough little main slate here. The problem is value. We're gonna be hunting for value, but it's a lot of injury news, a lot of questionable tags as usual with NBA DFS. So we should get some opened up by the day. A lot of big names questionable. SGA, Jaylen Brown. May get some Jimmy Butler back in our lives tonight. We'll have to see. But a lot of questionable tags. So undoubtedly there's going to be some value that opens up throughout the day that's going to make roster construction a little easier. But as of right now, we just got to approach the slate how it is and give you the plays as we see. So coming at the top, point guard, man. I don't mind going right back to Tyler Hero, 8,200. Well, hit a little rough patch there, but he's coming around. Had a playing better last time out. It's just the him and Bam Adebayo show. Now, like I said, we may get some Jimmy Butler back. We're going to have to keep an eye on that news. Jimmy Butler could be back in this spot. And if he is back, then I will have a lot less interest in Tyler Hero. But if Jimmy Butler is out, man, it should be the Hero and Bam show. Bam been doing the heavy lifting as Hero has been struggling as of late, like I said. But should be coming back around. Like the matchup here against the Brooklyn Nets. No real tough defense for me to worry about over there. Give me some Tyler Hero at 8,200 in this spot, provided Jimmy Butler is out, all right? At the shooting guard, man. The game you want to get a piece of, but I don't know how you do it because the rotations are crazy. But give me Bruce Brown, man, 5,900. When you look at this Jazz Pacers game, undoubtedly the highest total on the game. You want to get to some pieces of it, but the big problem is what pieces, and that's on both sides. Indiana's rotation is crazy. Utah's rotation is crazy. Nobody gets big minutes over there for real. So even though this is the highest total game, the best fantasy matchup, man, it's going to be real interesting to see how ownership looks and what pieces people decide to get to. I like Bruce Brown, though. I done took him the last 3-4 slates, man. Had a great game last time out against his old team, against the Nuggets. But you know what you get with Bruce Brown, man. A little bit of everything. Assists, rebounds, a steal, maybe a block. You just got to hope he brings some scoring with him for him to give you his true upside. But I like going back to Bruce Brown right here in a great matchup against the Jazz, all right? At the small forward, man, probably my pay-up option today. I want to look at LeBron James, 9,900. Now, this SGA news is going to greatly affect this game, but I think LeBron is in full load. He's in full go mode here, man. They're going to need him to help carry the load. This ain't one of those games he's going to be able to lean on AD and kind of take a back seat. Some games you'll see that when LeBron know he's not needed, you can see him take a back seat, let Reeves and AD have good games, and LeBron just kind of lays back. This is not going to be one of those games, especially if SGA is playing. The Thunder are a very good team. LeBron's going to need all of his powers and his full capability to help the Lakers win this one, and they need to win, man. They're trying to get in that playoff picture, trying to stay in that playoff picture. I like going to LeBron James right here at 9,900. They're going to need him if they want to win this game against the Thunder, all right? At the power forward spot, man, going to that Utah Pacers game again. I want to look at John Collins, 6K. Surprisingly, we saw him break the 30-minute threshold last time out, man. These Jazz players do not play big minutes, man. They really keep him at 28, right at 30. It's a big rotation over here. But John Collins has been playing well. They let him get 30-plus minutes last time out. He rewarded him. If he's going to get 30-plus minutes, I like getting to some John Collins, especially the way he's been playing lately. He's live for a double-double. He's really picked up his play, playing a lot better than he was to start the year. Like I said, he's rebounding the ball better, scoring a little more aggressive on the offensive end. He's live for a double-double and a big performance if they let him get 30-plus minutes in this spot. I like going right back to John Collins here at 6K. And then round out at the center, man. We're going to play this game with Toronto, man. Going to look at Thad Young, 4,100. He didn't get the minutes. He didn't get much playing time last game. Hopefully that was just due to the blowout. Hopefully they don't get to playing with the minutes between him and Jonte Porter over there. But we saw Thad Young previously be the starter with no Jakob Poeltl, get solid minutes. I don't mind going back to him right here at 4,100, provided he's still in the starting lineup. But Thad Young, man, early value piece. He's probably going to be chalky. Like I said, we're hunting for value right now, waiting on injury news. But I'm going to get to some Thad Young at 4,100, provided he's still starting in this spot. So there you have it, man. Your starting five for DraftKings: Tyler Hero, Bruce Brown, LeBron James, John Collins, and Thad Young. All right, let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there. Hit that like button if you haven't done it already, man. Come on with it. All right, at the top, man, I want to look at Donovan Mitchell, 10-5 over here on FanDuel. Listen, it's just a Donovan Mitchell show. He can go out there and give you a big performance whenever he feels like it, whenever he has it going. Has had to carry the load over here with no Garland and Mobley being out. And him and Jared Allen been doing a pretty good job of keeping these Cleveland Cavaliers afloat. I love getting back to them here going against the Chicago Bulls. Could have get a little Alex Caruso defense, a tough on-ball defender, but I'm not really worried about it. Donovan Mitchell's a good enough scorer to get it done on anybody. Give me some Donovan Mitchell at 10-5, all right? At the shooting guard. Now, this is definitely relying on injury news. We have a questionable Max Strus here. If he sits, I think that could mean more time for Sam Merrill. We're going to have to keep an eye on that news. Like I said, if Max Strus plays, then I'll be off this play. But if he's out, man, I think Sam Merrill could step into that role. He's been seeing increasing minutes as of late off the bench. You know they don't like to really start Karis LeVert. They like to bring him off the bench with that second unit. So if Max Strus misses, Sam Merrill could step into that starting spot. And he's strictly a scorer, but you know he can fill it up. We've seen some good shooting performances from this kid already this season. So if he comes in there and finds that shot, man, he can definitely pay off this $4,500 price tag. Like I said, we just hunting for value. Going to keep out on that injury news. But if Strus is out, I'm going to have a lot of interest in Sam Merrill, provided he's starting. Now, they still may not start him, but definitely going to have some interest in Sam Merrill. He should be in line for a few more minutes if Strus is out, all right? At the small forward, staying with LeBron James, your thumbnail, come on, man. Down with the king. I told you, they're going to need all his powers if they want to even be in this game. There's not a game he can lean on AD and fall back. I like getting the LeBron James right here at 9,800, all right? At the power forward, staying with Thad Young, 4,100. Should still be in the starting lineup, like I said. As long as there's no foul trouble, he should be good to go probably 20 to 30 minute range. Who knows how they choose to play him, but definitely has some interest in him as long as he's still in that starting lineup. And at the center spot, man, I want to look at Nick Claxton over here, 7,500. Center is definitely tough on FanDuel. But I want to look at Claxton here. He's been playing very solid. And you have Dayron Sharp out over here for these Nets. So that should just solidify his minutes as long as he stays out of foul trouble, man. Give me some Nick Claxton right here. Always live for a double-double as long as he gets the minute. He should walk in the gym with a double-double. Chance at a few blocks over here. I like getting some Nick Claxton at 7,500. Like I said, it's a tough 5-gamer, man. We're going to need some value. It's going to be interesting to see how these bills go. But y'all know what to do, man. Any questions, comments, or concerns, hit me up down below in the comment section. You hit me up on Twitter, whatever. I'll respond as soon as I see it. That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.